Hello, Leo. Thank you for being here. I always do a new moon and full moon reading along with cards daily for myself. And today it was an overwhelming feeling that I wanted to do one for every single sign. So I tend to try to listen. So this one's for you. The full moon is about letting go, end of cycles and beginnings and fresh starts. So I wanted to see what kind of energy that you're going to be stepping into. It's been getting more powerful. So let's see what we have here. I always pull a stone for everyone. Everyone gets a different one. Everyone gets an energy card and a theme, and then break it down a little further. I can see here from these cards that you've been through some emotional hardships in relationships and business, um, emotionally, definitely. And it would appear in love. It doesn't have to be, but love is definitely on the board here. And there's a big emotional aspect to this. So you've been having a hard time in relationships and love. You could have been like you just got out of one, or you've been out of one and you've just been having a hard time with others or trying to find the right one. Things are just not, things haven't been going very well in this department. So we have Rose. I'm sorry if you hear my dog. Oh, let's see. Emotions, love, and unity. That's the energy. I apologize, the dog. I'm so sorry. He was jumping all over me and his claws hurt. So I took care of that. But yeah, you've got the energy is emotions, love, and unity. So definitely strength. This challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in the situation. Yeah, courage and strength are needed here. And I always think too, when I see the strength card, it's also guidance. There's guidance there for you. You are not alone. You're being guided along. So you're going to step into some peaceful energy. We're going to leave that behind us. And the strength card, it can be any one of these three, because this is a general reading, or it can be all of them. Take it as it resonates. But all the challenges make you stronger, and you will get through. And there's going to be gifts. So I really think it's a little bit of each. But peace is what you're looking for. You've definitely earned it. Blessings and abundance, yes. So we are going into a better energy. Things are going to be a lot better. So you've been having a hard time. This is great energy to be in. Great. This card too, also, it kind of gives me the vibe that other things might be coming to you. Like everything else might be doing really good, and it just might be the love aspect or the relationship aspect that you're struggling in or you're having a hard time in. It doesn't have to be, but I did get that message as well, so I wanted to put that out there for some of you. But either way, we're going into better energy here. So that's great news. Better boundaries, communication. Creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It is about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. I feel like there could have been a relationship you were in that really hurt you, hurt your self-confidence, or you might have even felt like you had a feeling, but you didn't have the proof. Have you ever felt that way? I know you guys have. You're like, I don't have any solid proof, but your intuition or your gut, your mind keeps giving you these hints and these red flags, or you've been in relationships where you're settling, okay? So there's a need to really look at your boundaries and to see if they need to be tweaked at all going forward. So definitely look at that and be clear with yourself on really what you want, what you're going to accept from this point on. Because your self-confidence might be hurt after this. But everything is going to be better. Everything is getting better. So that's good news. I'm sorry. New territory. It can be all three of these or just one of these as a general rule for general reading. Take it as it resonates. Meant to try new things in life, a walk in unfamiliar territory, enabling success through learning. I really do feel like that you've been through it and you've taken the lessons with you. I feel this big need to tell you that it's over now and that you take these lessons and move on, and everything is going to get better. You've done the work. It's time for you to go into territory that you actually feel good in. Definitely. And then you have the Six of Wheels and the Wheel of Fortune. The Six of Wheels is that balance, that equal give and take that we're looking for. And that was a big issue, I believe, in this relationship or these relationships or relationships that have been coming to you, right? Patterns and that kind of thing. Like, really look at that situation and strengthen your boundaries will help you with that Six of Pentacles and that balance, finding that balance and not swaying. Make up your mind, stick to it, and do not sway. I was listening to someone, I think his name is David Snyder. I think that's his name. And I know he does hypnotherapy, but he does all kinds of things. I wish I could remember all of them right now to tell you. But I was listening to him the other day, and he said something like, if they don't pass your tests, you have to be willing to walk away no matter what. And that just popped into my head when I was looking at the better boundaries and that Six of Wheels, that balance. So there's a need to tweak that, to get that energy right for this full moon and this new year that's coming. But you've got beautiful energy on the board. You're more than capable. And the Wheel of Fortune, honestly feel like the wheel is turning in your favor. You're leaving this energy behind. You're coming into your peace. Be strong. Be courageous. Don't waver. Know that you're guided. Know that your team is with you. You can always talk to them, always meditate, always ask for help. When you get a message, intuition, download, dream, listen to it. Listen to that message. Because it pops into my head, I used to dream of snakes. And it took me a long time. I was just really scared of snakes. And I would wake up and like frantic. And then I put this correlation together. At this one time, I was talking to this guy, and I knew in the inside I couldn't trust him, but I didn't have proof. That's what kind of pops into my head here. I didn't have proof, but I felt it, right? I knew it was bullshit. I knew it was the red flags, but I couldn't prove it. I didn't have the proof, like throw it on the table, but I knew it. So I don't dream of snakes often, thank God, but I did. I had this dream and it was terrifying, and I put the pieces together later to realize that I only dreamt of them when there was someone I couldn't trust in my personal space, in my zone, that I needed to get rid of. So that might be a message that you need to look at. You really need to be in tune with yourself, pay attention to yourself, and really take those messages, because they're there to help you. They really are. So I just felt the need to tell you that and to tell you that little story. So I hope that helps. But you're leaving this energy behind, going into the new. And if you're not, you should. And that's the message that I received for you and your full moon. And I hope it gave you some inspiration moving forward. And I hope that you step right into that peace and that balance and that wheel turning in your favor and all that abundance that's there waiting for you. So happy full moon, Leo. And I hope that this was able to help you. And we'll talk soon. Thank you so much.